Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope you all are celebrating this lovely holiday that you may get to have off tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? This is your favorite.
Yeah.
Most voluptuous, most sensuous,
Yeah.
most powerful.
Oh, you know it.
And most.
No.
Vibration.
Vibration.
I did it differently this time.
Okay.
Did it differently this time. By accident. But it's all right because we're still all those things. It's your favorite wines and chocolate show, tasting show of all time. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Edit.
I am Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet.
And together we are
Wines and Chocolates,
where we love nothing more but to come hang out with you guys and pair some lovely wine. And sometimes it's chocolate, it can just kind of depend on what's happening.
A cheese, a nut, a burger, chicken, barbecue.
Let's see, Memorial Day, you do the barbecue, you do, what I'm saying? You do the chicken on the grill, maybe some steaks.
Yes. Steak. I didn't know nobody grilling this year, so, I mean, there's always tomorrow. See if anybody do tomorrow, but doubtful. Anybody I know, doubtful.
If you guys are doing anything for Memorial Day, put it in the comments. Let us know how you're celebrating. We have some lovely Shiraz to celebrate today. I just thought, Countess, she's always on me. She's like, we got to try something different. We got to do different things. And she's right. Because that is honestly how you learn how to love wine and how to, just open yourself up to the different experience and appreciate, maybe something different, not just, Tennessee all the time.
Yeah, or Julio or
no shade to y'all.
There's just a time and a place for everything, this find a new place and find a new time for this new thing. Okay.
And you don't have to do it, we can do it for you. You can just go on and look at all of our past episodes and be like, have they ever tried a sparkling? Have they ever tried a red blend? Have they ever tried a specific brand? You know what I'm saying? Or you can send it to us. We love nothing more but to try things. We're trisexual over here. Okay? We like to try things.
We like to try.
Okay? And this one specifically is from South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah, my leopard print.
Shout out to Tyler. So we talked about that on that show. So shout out to South Africa. I've seen this one in the stores, but I've never bought it. I think the reason why I did because this one is usually on the young side. It's 2023. This guy
it's
here.
It's the young thing.
Young little tender.
Pretty young thing.
PYT. So this is Lubanzi. You want to pull up any information about it?
Let me show.
It says proudly made in South Africa, from where the mountain meets the ocean. Made with organic grapes. You know how we do over here, all natural, no additives, nothing like that. This is coming in at a whopping 13.5. And it says, named for a wandering dog who led us 6 days and 100 miles hiking across South Africa's wild coast, and created by two young travelers to share a love for South Africa and grow the future of families living and working on South Africa's wine farms. We hope our wine helps you make a home in the newest place and an adventure out of the home you know by heart.
That's right. That's right. It looks like it says it got 90 points from Decanter and James Suckling.
Okay.
92 points from the tasting panel. Okay, so if we know a little bit about the point system, you know that this wine has an experience attached to it. The higher the points, the more that you're going to get from number one, where it's from, the year again,
yes.
The type of grape.
Yes, Shiraz.
Yes. And just overall mouthfeel, smell. It's just going to be a whole thing, John. It's a whole thing when you get up there and
certified with the B. Yes.
There's quite a few things. And that's the other thing I said. Countess is going to say, look at this label. This label has so much going on.
Not even just from the artwork, but then also from all the info. Look at this.
You gotta really get into
it.
The details.
Look at all the things. Because I like a wine that likes to brag on itself. Tell me more about you.
Shabuya.
Shabuya. My name Lubanzi. Yeah, I'm really you. Yeah, I'm from South Africa. Watch me, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Lubanzi. From yes.
Do you remember that? Well, you probably weren't like you didn't watch Disney, but anybody that watched Disney Channel back in the day, okay, there was this one movie where this white girl, she had to she had to go stay with a South African like black family. Child, I wish I remember the name of it. If y'all remember the name of that movie, y'all used to watch Disney Channel, and the white girl had to go stay with the black family, and it was all in the flag situation, and the books being banned. That situation, that's what made me understand like the apartheid and everything like that. And Trevor Noah, I believe he's from South Africa.
Yes, he is. Yes,
I love him. Okay, he's great. Yes, thank you. Oh, come on now. Hi, chat.
Yes.
Let me say hi to everybody.
No, we ain't even drunk nothing. No, we ain't even opened the bottle.
Hi, Heather.
Plus, we drinking
hi,
wine.
Faith.
We don't get drunk off of wine. We just feel good. We feel good off of wine.
What's going on, JoJo? Hi. Hi, everyone. Yay. We love to see you guys. What's up,
Clearwater?
What's up, Florida? Come on now. Pompano.
Yes.
We didn't even drink it.
So I just said we ain't.
Give us the second.
We ain't did nothing yet.
We just was over here vibing.
We just got started. We just did.
Okay,
record.
We don't feel the bit up here. Okay. What is that? 23? I'm sorry.
13.
Come on now. 13.5. Let's do this thing. Okay, so I said I wanted to try to do this. I told Countess I want to try this before the show because I'm not sure how to open this. We're gonna try.
It's giving.
Okay.
Champagne.
Okay. It's coming up. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Everything's okay. All right. Whew. I was
over it.
Okay, because it was so tight. It was tight. Okay, sorry.
That's what you said.
Right. Can you want to smell it? It looks rather.
Look at that color on here. It's
this Shiraz. Shebang.
Where did it go? My head.
Okay. See, now we're about
to whoever that creator was who clipped that one part, you've been doing the internet wonders, and I appreciate you. That shit's hilarious.
Ready? The first pour, everyone. Beep. Okay, everybody on mute.
Sound like a round of applause.
Yeah. Basically.
I like that.
That was very good. Okay. Cacao.
And you can re-cook it.
Yes.
I like that.
You sure can. Pop that bad boy right back in there.
Put it right back in there.
Put it back in.
Suck it off.
Yeah.
Put it right back in there.
Okay, so on the nose, leather.
I want mine to move a little bit.
A nice little couch.
I want that ass to shake for me a little bit.
It's
that twerk
noise. Okay,
after I make it
twerk.
Yes, okay.
Make it twerk.
Yeah, no, that's a cherry leather.
Mm-hmm. It looks black,
like mahogany. It's like a wood.
Like no, for real. It's like we are in the jungle. Okay, like for real. We are deep in there.
Blackberries and plums and jams.
Okay, guys. I mean, it looks like it's grape
so
juice.
Dark,
right? But it's like it's kind of like on Snow White when the lady made that potion. You remember?
With the live action or the cartoon?
The cartoon.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
She made the witch. She made the potion. It was like this. It was black, just like this. Yeah.
Nasty work. Mm-hmm. All right. When I did the faux F.
Oh yes, that's right. We saw.
We came. We sniffed.
We
twerked.
And we about to sit.
That's a good one.
That was very good.
It's literally like a piece of pie.
Yes. Like a blackberry pie.
This is a piece of
That was so like my mouth was just like you know how when you get all the crumb and the butter and the fruit
you mash it on
and
the back of the fork, so
and it's just like sticking in the back of your mouth. You gotta work that shit. You gotta get up in there.
It's a party. That was a sip, and I'm already like,
I'm saying that was very nice.
What can I say? I'm good after one sip.
No
way, girl.
Yeah, it's heavy. I mean, it's not heavy because it's very fruity. Like the fruit is,
but
crazy.
It's body. It's got a lot of body. This is a full. Girl, this might be SFGBW.
Out here.
She got faux
shaking it
and cottage cheese, and you know she got the bingo wings. Thick as fuck.
Are we talking about like 500-pound life?
I mean, she obese. She rotund.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She got some heavy. She a little heavy.
Yeah.
Like you can't just pick her up. Like you gotta make sure you got that back first of all to handle this. Do you have a back to handle this? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know, honestly, this could be. I'm not okay. So on the scale of like 1 to 10 for a newcomer, like a new person that's on like mine, I say this is like easy 1 to 10. 10 being the easiest. I say 4.5, 5.
Yeah.
I give it a 4.5, 5.
Like if you already drink, of course, if you drink brown, you'll probably have a better time.
Yes.
Yeah,
the white drinkers.
Yeah, or the people that just be doing like tequila shit. But if you a VSOP, if you're a Henny, if you're any of them type of things,
yes, this is for you. Okay,
you
can do this, girl. You can do it.
This for you.
You just gotta try. Maybe get you. I'm gonna go with this. I definitely would like some pie with this, like you said. Like, ooh, oh my god,
pie and wine is that's.
I could see it though with like blackberries or blueberries or whatever. Child.
Maybe like the butter biscuits with the jam. That'd be good. Well, definitely a steak or some sort of red meat or sauce. Look how much. Yeah. Something to that effect. Would definitely tussle well with that. My God. She a lot on her own.
She got a lot.
She a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man.
She doesn't.
She good.
Yeah, okay. All by herself.
She good. Okay.
All by herself. Here you go, friend.
All right. Okay, so for the treat for today, we went back to old macaroons. We haven't had those in quite a while. We got
little patty.
I thought she said it was on here. Anywho, but thankfully I remember. So we have salted caramel, hazelnut. Oh, here, baby. There's one. Oh, yeah, unplug the one that's already. Okay. Yeah. So we got salted caramel, we got hazelnut, and we have lavender.
Ooh, lavender love. That's gonna be good with that.
Yes,
I feel.
And even though typically I would do salted caramel with the white, I feel that saltiness and the butteriness of the caramel should be very helpful with this. Now that I've tasted it, this very red, busy, full-bodied wine.
Do you have an extension on? Nothing's good.
Oh yeah, this one right here. Oh, I don't know how far that's going to take.
But it's going to be great.
Okay. All right.
Well, let's see.
Okay. Go behind it.
Okay, God. Oh, yeah.
Technical
we're live, you guys. We're live and we're small. So, but we're mighty.
Okay.
Small but mighty.
Okay. Mighty clouds of joy. All right. So yeah, here we go. Here are the lovely macarons for this evening. So in the front will be the lavender. On this side, this is in the way.
Oh, damn it. Okay, let's do this. There we go.
And then bring it forward a little bit. There we go. We're back. Okay, so the pink ones in the front are going to be lavender.
More pink.
The tan ones on the side are salted caramel. And then the golden tan ones and then the lighter tan ones are going to be the hazelnut on this side. Okay. So what we got to talk about today? Oh, actually, let me talk about the place. Damn.
Bloom.
Yes, Bloom. It says the best flower in the city.
And this was downtown.
Yes,
the River
Market area. You know, hold on.
If you ever been to Kansas City, we go to the River Market, especially on Sunday. Okay. You gotta wake up early. You know what I'm saying? And then, especially during summertime. Because
they was down there. Everybody was just down there having a lovely, leisurely Sunday out there, just all parked out. Girl, trying to find a parking space.
Okay, they never find it. That's why I gotta go early.
Yes, girl.
That parking is ridiculous.
But you know, they were having, as my mother would call it, a white woman Sunday. You know, just out, no cares in the world, nothing's going wrong. 401k still intact.
Right,
just out there. It's just
when they go have a little matcha,
a lovely lunch.
You know what I mean?
Lunch,
yeah,
you know, a latte. Maybe go get a scone.
Yeah.
You know, a cannoli.
Go do some shopping.
Definitely go do some
shopping.
Yeah.
Gotta get the outfit.
Or go to one of the bars down there, you know, a little day drink. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely not a day drink. Definitely not a day drink. No.
This is 9 p.m. We about to eat dinner or we just ate dinner.
You know what?
We about to actually leave and go to the after hours or some shit. Not after hours, but you know.
Well, you know, or being at home with Shonda Lynn, you know, back in the day. Watching your, you know, How to Get Away with Murder and your Scandal and your Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my God.
You have your bottle.
TGIT. My God. Like, there literally would be nothing going on in the world that could make me not want to be a part of TGIT.
Nope.
Right there at the crack of 6 o'clock, because you had Scandal, then you had How to Get Away with Murder. And I want to say there was something else like that, but I can't remember. Anyway.
Yeah, girl. At that point, the Shonda verse was getting out of control. So I tried. I think I made it through the first season of How to Get Away with Murder, and I could just. I was tapped out, bro. It just was too much to keep up with. Oh, I know she did. Like, I enjoyed the clips, you know what I'm saying, but it just was too much. Same thing like Drag Race. I used to love watching Drag Race all the time, but the universe is too big. There's too many countries, too many girls, and it had like several all stars on the mix. They can have a new crop of all stars. I wouldn't know who these girls are. So it's like, you know, after a while, if you're not, you know, you can get burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Start off truly dedicated, but then after a while, we're just a little burnt out.
It's a lot.
It is.
I mean, this could be a lot. Like, you gotta sit this thing. You got to take your time with her. You have got to caress. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a lot going on even on the tongue. Not even just in the nose, but on the tongue. Again, 92 points. I understand why. Okay? She's up there.
It's big time.
First on the docket, shall we say?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Let's just go. Let's look at our things here. Okay, so let's just talk about the FTC. Let's just do it. Fuck it. You know, because Dr. Cheyenne, and I know this ain't got a lot to do with Dr. Cheyenne.
It's not her. It's just like it's a round. The FTC is on a roundup spree at this point. Like, they're coming for heads.
They want their money.
They want their money. They want y'all to stop lying. Yeah. They want y'all to stop grifting. Because the whole thing is before, you know, who blows all the protections away and we just have nothing. I feel like it's like, you know, how they say you turn the lights on and the roaches scatter type of deal. It's like everybody was during the darkness and the seediness making money, grifting, lying, doing all these things in secret. And now the FTC is like, all right, and now everybody's scattering. You know what I'm saying? So not only did they come for Stormy Wellington for lying about, you know, telling people they can make 6 figures and, you know, unreported incomes. They are, I don't know if the FTC is coming for her, or if the FTC just has been petitioned by people, like not malpractice, but like basically this person is
false advertisement.
Yeah, or like not licensed or some shit like that. So then now the FTC is looking into Cheyenne, and then now, well, actually the FTC has already been looking into academics because of the whole stake gambling thing with him and Drake and Aiden Ross and whoever that guy is in Australia who owns the whole shebang. However, now Fatback is on the list for something else now, which is basically payola, after he admitted that he was getting paid by QC to talk nicely about Lil Baby, and still got slapped by that young man that represented them, on top of the fact that, shout out to Jeremy Hecht, for my online people that know he's like a really good hip-hop journalist. He gets the news, right? So he made a post about how Drake is being used by this administration for all this MAGA propaganda, but he's not saying anything, and calling that out or whatever. And then Fatback had to come and swoop in for that, because how dare you criticize?
You saw that chain he got him.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that chain. Okay, the app. Okay, because whose are you? Whose? Sorry. No, like that's. Some of these hoes will go to jail for you.
They will slice a bitch for you. They will push a bitch downstairs for you. Okay. Like so, but he decided to clap back at Jeremy and say, "Oh, shut your bitch ass up, and you just mad. Take that woke shit back to the dot era and all this other type of shit, right?" So Jeremy had time. Jeremy made a lovely little video that I suggest y'all go look up. He had some bars in there. But most damning, I would say, is that he said, "Bitch, I got word that you're being paid by Truth Social." And if you don't know what Truth Social is, that is this deranged person's Twitter that he made up so he can go and I don't want to say his name, but yes, that he made up his own Twitter because made up his own Twitter to say and do the things, right? And so that is a part of propaganda, and he, amongst Aiden Ross and Theo Vaughn and Joe Rogan and other popular streamers and whatever, were instrumental in getting this man put in front of an audience that ended up voting for him, right? And so with that being said, now the FTC looking at you again because of the Truth Social thing. And it's just like, bro, this is what I mean why I don't really have any sympathy for this type of shit, because it's like, you know what you're doing. You are trying to go as far as you can without being caught. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Because even
most scammers. Most scammers, I don't understand that. Like, get the scam and go. Just trying to keep on scamming.
They want to keep hitting the lid.
Keep on scamming. It's like, bro, it's got to end at some point. It's got to end.
Even on Mario, you couldn't just keep milking the fucking shell. At some point, you got the coins, and the shell was milked, and it popped off the screen. And you can't keep milking it. Like, you gotta say, all right, it's like niggas that don't be in the drug game, or women that won't get off the pole. It's like that money, or people that overbook themselves. They're like, oh, I can do 6 heads in a day. No, you kind of can't, bitch. You kind of can't. No, I can do five hands and 10 sets of toes. No, you can't. Not when we all take 120 minutes. No, you can't. I'm sorry. I don't know who told you that. So just biting off more than they can chew because of just pure greed, and now they're about to get swooped up. So,
it's hard to see what's enough. Like, it's hard to see, because especially when you got the Joneses, you know what I'm saying? You see the Joneses over there. They got all their shiny things and their Corvettes and their, big ass house and got a lake and shit. You like, bitch, no.
I'm working.
I need a little bit.
I live in the studio.
I
don't have enough money to have a dog. Like, you just out here
living the life.
It's like when Martin, that episode of Martin where Varnell Hill came and he was telling them about like how you live on all these acres and they got the catfish and it's delicious. He's like, catfish, bro? He said, yeah, we grow yams out there. He said, how can I get to the yams? Like, it just be get in a desperate spot. And then when you get that little piece of money and you're like, God is my witness, I'll never go hungry again type shit. And then here you are hitting licks and doing and taking payolas and calling yourself a board certified specialist and, telling people you can help them make, $100,000 in 6 days. Like,
relax.
It just gets crazy. Don't let the greed drive you off.
Okay, because they'll put you in jail and won't give a goddamn fuck about it.
And when the type of climate we in, the type of administration we have, and you, again, my blacks.
Another black capitalism. Black capitalism be having y'all in a disillusion.
I'm not saying, because I want to speak for, I'm not saying I don't want you to have money. I'm not saying I don't want you to reach for the stars. I don't want you to say you shouldn't be able to take care of you and your family. But there is a line to this shit where, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Because here's the thing. All this shit electronic. It don't matter how much money you make. Once they decide to turn the lights off, we all fucked up. Once they turn these grids off, we're all fucked up.
They're already showing y'all that the fucking aliens are real. And nobody's giving a fuck.
They're gonna cut the lights off and then what? It's not, you ain't got enough money to go to the moon. You ain't got enough money to go on one of these X rockets. SpaceX rockets.
The aliens are here. We're gonna leave with them. You guys want to stay here? So we saluted. And yeah,
wouldn't that be nice if the aliens do come, they already run a profile and we're like, okay, and they already know their list of people they cannot go.
It's like Noah's Ark.
Yeah, basically anybody under the age of 12, you can go because we can still train you. And if
state your name.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your father's name? You need to know. Okay.
What's your blood type? Yeah, all that type of shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Do you want to macaroni?
Let's macaroni.
French macaroon. Juicy. Juicy.
Okay, what should we do start with?
Let's do with the 10 one.
With the salted caramel.
Salted caramel. Because I'm like, I don't know how this is going to taste. Smells good and crackery.
Buttery. Tis buttery. Looks like a nutter butter.
They always remind me of Krabby Patties.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go.
There's sugar, but it's creamy.
Vanilla. I don't think vanilla.
I almost like pound cake.
I don't get no salt or caramel.
Really? I get fake caramel, but it's more like the caramel sauce you put on your ice cream. Not like a Werther caramel. Okay.
That bit tastes like a cookie. A vanilla cookie. Right. Look at what happens here.
Definitely get a rum raisin.
Okay.
Definitely raisins.
Woo! I like it. It was like a little fire went down.
Ooh.
Like a little blaze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was like the alcohol. I don't know. But it made my tongue tense up, but in a good way.
Okay. Like I said, I got raisins, so
like that.
I kind of got like What do you call that? Raisin bran?
Mm.
Because the flakes and the raisins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was interesting.
I love it. Can't really tell what this other flavor I'm getting, but yes, that's really good. Well, let's see. We can get into brings out that
fire.
But anyway, we can talk about. Oops. Oh, son of a fucking!
I know. Sticky.
I know. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Oh,
okay, let's just bring this up.
Yeah,
This was very sad.
I saw the headline and I did scroll past it.
Not just scroll past it,
Man, because I was like, what?
I was just outraged by this because I'm like, okay.
Sushi restaurant owner arrested because he allegedly plotted to poison Big Groove with fugu, and he has now been charged with attempted murder. For those of you who don't know who Big Groove is, he is a very large Black gentleman who goes around and infamously dances and makes a spectacle of himself at restaurants and takes humongous monster-sized bites of. Why is his mouth that big? Why? Like, before I even focus on this fucking story, why is his mouth so big? Like, you were put on this earth to chomp? Like, you were literally put on this earth to eat big bites? Like, because there ain't no reason why. Shouldn't be no reason.
And it's just
why
like,
your mouth that big?
That type of stuff makes my stomach hurt. You want to see people just like doing that? It's like, bro, what is wrong with you? It's just like, I don't know. It's just,
you do all this
a lot.
All this dancing shit. I'm just like,
what is happening?
And so see. Now, if Mary J. Blige did this, then we could understand why crispy chicken, fresh lettuce was such a fucking problem. Mary didn't do none of this.
Yeah, that was.
This right here is full on minstrelsy. This nigga, all he needs is tar on his face and red lips. I hate it. And because I don't begrudge my Black people making money and getting there and doing their thing, getting their things. But this is so step and fetch it. This is so massacre. I don't like it. I don't like that this is your content. And this is why I don't like this being your content. Because people, not even white people, just anti-Black people who look at someone like yourself, even if you weren't dancing, even if you weren't doing the things, they already look at you with disgust. So then you go out of your way to tap dance, and it just really like, that's how I'll get them. I'll invite them to come, and it'll be, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were plotting on you simply because you put yourself out there like that to be got, and you didn't have to. Ain't nobody trying to poison Keith Lee. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just how you go about this. Now, I'm not no victim blaming. This does not. I'm not saying this should happen to him. I'm saying these are one of the hidden consequences for acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? For being a CWN. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the many fallouts that happens. Just like in bringing this up is like academics yet again had to have a conversation with one of these colored alt-right dudes trying to take up for Chud the Builder. And it's like, when you have colored people that are on that side, whether they are knowingly or in this case unknowingly contributing to the problem, the propaganda of Black people being caricatures and all these other type of things and stereotypes, you have other people that are going to come out and be like, well, you know what? I got something for you. I'm going to finally show you that you don't belong. Hopefully, maybe you and people like you will finally get it. You know what I'm saying? They're just waiting on their opportunity to use you as an example while you out here shining shoes for these folks. It don't make no sense.
Hey, he about to get promotion in his business.
No, he's about to get promoted to jail.
And he repays you by trying to kill you? Like, damn, like, that's crazy.
No, he called him there to kill him. Like,
no, I'm saying
oh, yeah.
He, Groove, was trying to promote.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this man is over here plotting to kill you the whole time. And it's like, damn, I'm trying to help you, nigga. What the fuck?
Did it say who told? Like,
that's what I was wondering. I did not find
nobody. Okay, so we don't know who told, but that
I wanted to
good to whoever told.
Right. Shout out to you.
Yeah, may you stay anonymous, because I know if you are one of the people that worked in the restaurant, if you are an Asian person who told, I would rather you be quiet, because then your folks gonna try to come and get you, and they gonna try to wipe you out. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you decided to be a human being. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's crazy.
I just thought it. I was like, what the heck? Now, I don't know that what he does is what made this person decide to do this. Like, I would hope that, I would hope not, but it's just like, you never know. At the end of the day, it is just as a person of color, my damn self, I'll just be looking at you like,
no, you a black person, because a person of color did this shit.
Okay.
As a black person.
Excuse me. Looking at you doing these questionable moves that highly resemble, I'll just say monkey activity.
Monkey shine.
Acting a monkey.
Monkey shine.
I don't know why you want to act a monkey.
Oh, your mind.
That is weird to me. You are actually not a bad looking young man. I mean, your mouth is rather large, but I don't feel like you should have played into that in that regard. I mean,
it's rather large.
I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. What a time do we live in where this person is just out here plotting on you? And again, like you said, shout out to the person who told. Because I was curious, like, how did you find out, nigga? Like, God really looking out for looking out for you and your Christian behind. Okay, there we go.
And it's good to see this happen. And like you said, like Chud the Builder last show about him, looking at attempted murder charges and stuff like that. It's just like, hey, yo, trying to kill people does not pay.
What the hell?
This like the white supremacists already got away with that back in the day. Y'all know
time's over.
Them times is done. On top of the fact that you can't be going around and brandishing weapons and harassing people. So I got a little tea on that situation too. So it's gonna throw a little monkey wrench in the Chud the Builder case that he has now against him shooting this gentleman. So they found, because they was gonna look our shit. So he got some, charges, some DVs and this and that, some unsavory shit. But what was really crazy is they found some Facebook posts. So Facebook posts of the black man talk about he wish he would run into Chud the Builder. And then he got smoked for this niggas, that, and the other.
What?
So it's just kind of like,
what? How, sir? Oh, Lord.
I was like, damn it. Stay.
I mean, if you couldn't get me right, it was like, as you were talking, I'm like, okay, shit's bad. Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Chud specifically, not even like Donald Trump or some shit, to some random nigga you're not about to do. Well, the nigga that tried to kill you, how did this happen? This almost seems like you helped him plot your murder.
Well, I mean, he makes no secret about him being outside and where he's going to be at, shit like that. And other people have tweeted and posted same things like that, like, hey, when y'all see this motherfucker, you should smack the shit out of him. This is like, so there were already threats from other blacks about if we see this nigga, but it just happens that you were the one.
Right, but exactly.
You made a threat and then now you acted on it. So now I'm curious to see what the story is. So I'm curious to see what the story will be like. Okay, so how did you even end up here? Like, how'd y'all get your altercation? Was it premeditated?
Nigga, was you watching where he was at.
Right.
Because that's what I'm saying. Nah, nigga, now, and I'm not saying that I'm on
No,
Trump's
still
side.
fuck Chud, because he's still going to jail. It's not like the Tory Lanez thing. It's like you going to jail for something in here. So like maybe not the big kahuna, but you getting hung up for something.
But we were hoping.
I mean, we were hoping he still might get it, because the whole thing about freedom of speech, stand your ground, not stand your ground, freedom of speech and reasonable force. He, at the end of the day, he still used unreasonable force by upping the gun, because the other man didn't have one.
Unless they got stand your ground law.
Yeah. I watched an attorney talk about it. It's something like a 2-party state or something like that. I don't know, but
girl, you know, at the end of the day, they pick and choose how they want to use.
They'll figure something out.
So.
They'll figure something out.
What's our next one, friend?
Our next one is, you want to do lavender or hazelnut?
Hazelnut.
Dang.
Ooh, very well. You know, it's kind of, it's like a matte.
It looks like marble.
Yeah, like Jupiter or something.
Oh, okay.
Like planet.
The boys are from Jupiter because they're stupid. They used to say that like back in elementary school. I do, but that's the classic marble look right there.
Yeah. I'm excited. Ready?
You smell the hazelnuts?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh. Oh. Cream busting out here.
I think we'll get coffee from this. Like a coffee brownie.
It's definitely giving cocoa bean.
I like them to go. And tannins calmed all the way down. That brownie flavor.
Yeah, it is giving kind of like crust of the brownie. Okay.
Yeah, like the people that like the corners. You like the corners. That definitely tastes like.
Oh. I don't get this flavor like that. It's good though.
Yeah, that mousse is hitting.
I like it a lot.
That mousse is hitting.
A lot.
Or like a s'more, or like, you know, the outside of the crusty part of the marshmallow. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Next up, we have Lizzo.
So this is a really quick little bite, but so Lizzo has been coming out, I would say for the past week or few weeks. Every few days for the past few weeks. There we go. She's been coming out and having these, like, I guess, one-on-ones with the audience and going live and just dropping nuggets about, you know, how the industry how the industry works and marketing and all these other type of things. But this latest conversation that she had was about the algorithm and how the algorithm, and it kind of goes and ties back to the academics thing we were talking about with the payola and these labels and stuff. Like,
the game is rigged.
Yeah, and you have to pay to play. Yeah, really. And so if you are not paying the right amount, then you're not going to get put into the algorithms and all this stuff like that. And I agree wholeheartedly, because they blacklist anything. They will shadow ban,
especially anything that's brown and got some hips. Anything that's brown and got some hips, bitch, you are shadow banned. You are done for. You can hang it up, quite frankly, unless you're about to drop a cool little, what's 10 and 50s, 100 cash. Unless you're about to do that,
spin that shit.
Yeah,
spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Yeah.
Or as you said, sip that shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny. I thought good for you. Come with the lyrics. Yeah, look you. I appreciate that. That was good. But your old internet is never late, child. And they said, well, sister, if you gotta blame your album not selling and you gotta blame flopping on the algorithm, then that's just what it is. And I'm like, I'm half and half.
Oh no, yeah, because I don't really like that whole song.
I don't do nothing by that red character. I don't indulge in nothing that red character has to say. Okay, I'm not here for nothing, none of it. But also, this has kind of been my issue with Chloe Bailey too. It's just kind of like the audience that y'all be shooting for is not really y'all audience, and you wonder why the career is not projecting in a way that it should. For Lizzo, you should have just stuck to your pop shit. This foray of like what I liked about Lizzo is that she was able to fuse them together.
Yes.
But now she's trying to go too much in one direction. It is not natural. Yeah. And it does not suit you either. You know what I'm saying? You are a beautiful woman. You have style, panache, all these type of things, to where you could be doing whatever the fuck you want to do, right? Yeah. So doing a song with Sexy Red makes zero fucking sense. Like you make better music than that. You just do. You make much better music than that. And then like with Chloe, I know you're young, but you don't have to try to do what the other young people do. And my thing is like, for her to have the voice that she has and the style of singing that she has, she's already leaps and bounds ahead of what is going on. So anything that she does seems like a regression or made for girls who don't have her skill set. You would do all that shit if you can't sing. You need to do all that oversex shit. You need to do all that because it's a distraction. But you don't need to do that. Like, you're beautiful and sexy and talented enough where you don't have to go out here and it's just looking like fast girl that just got out of church. It's not natural. It's not giving you.
And I hate that because
like you're a sensual woman. You're not a sexy woman. And sensual is way better. But
and it's like because you have one side of the internet that's telling you that people do want that. They do want to see that. They champion that. They want that. Mm-hmm. And then they get, kind of shamed for it. And then it's like, well, damn, I thought this is what y'all wanted. But then when I do give y'all the sensual or the, the less extra, whatever, it doesn't pop like that. So I understand like the dilemma that they're in. And I think what you're saying is just try to just stay authentic to yourself. And like, if you want to be extra and poppy or whatever, like that's cool.
It just has to be natural.
But yeah, it gotta be natural. Yeah. It gotta be authentic. And I think sometimes it's just definitely forced. And y'all know that. But I get the pressure that they're also under to try to fit in with everybody else. Because, you got Doja Cat out here showing titties.
But that's natural. Because that bitch is crazy. She made a song that she said, "Moo, I'm a cow." Like, what are you talking about here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that just gave a peek into,
like when you see people like that selling out, motherfuckers want you.
Yeah. But they want Doja Cat to do that. They don't want you to do what Doja Cat is doing. Yeah. And that's where
shit gets fucked up.
And I feel like that's why it is hard for them because they are too busy worried about other people. Yeah. And what are other people going to like? And that's not what direction should I go into? Yeah, because honestly, you and your sister never should have fucking broke up. Y'all broke up way too fucking early. Got split up. She got pregnant by this fucking loser, and now she got to go make movies. You see what I'm saying? Like, the whole shit. No, that was my whole thing with the fucking City Girls. Y'all let that shit get to y'all head. You was dating Diddy, you was dating that little monster, and everybody got too big for their britches, and now y'all both out here just. Now Carisha finally got like a little wave or something with her little money bag or whatever the fuck. So, but you were better together than you were apart. You know what I mean? Because that's the whole thing about you and Halle. Your voices are incredibly unique, and so therefore the harmonies and the songs that you make, y'all didn't even give yourself a chance. I had one album and said, "Boom, we going over here. I'm going solo." Like,
you know, it could be hard with your sister. Really
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it. I mean, she has Mary, bitch. I'm sure it is.
I love you, sis, but this is not gonna work.
Right. I'm sure it is hard.
You are pissing me off, Chloe. No,
yeah, but just make some shit that feels authentic, you know. But it's not even just these young ladies. It's just the music industry as a whole.
Fuck up. Like, it's a fucked up situation right now.
Yeah, and it's like there's no very, very, very rare moments of actual feeling like, man, I felt that shit. Yes. Like that was, you know, and I think that's why, you know, again, that's why it was so important, because we have a person that could just spit substance and they fucking like a whole surprise album and a tour out of thin fucking air. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It takes a level of knowing yourself and being sure in yourself and what you can do and what you can deliver, because that is how the people will get into the music. But if you booty so big and all this other, the girl, this ain't you. This ain't you. It's just not. But all right.
Let's do our lavender.
What do we have anything else to talk about? Because it's our last piece.
Not really, man. It's little stuff that's nothing. Sean Wayans has said something. Yeah. No, we already talked about that. Yeah, Sean Wayans has said something about, well, he basically addressed Ari Spears because, you know, Ari Spears had said whatever he said on Vlad about Marlon. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, I was glad that Big Brother, you know what I'm saying, stepped up for Little Brother, even though Little Brother's about 50-something. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. What you not finna do is talk about my brother. Yeah. Okay? And I love how Marlon, you know, brought up how, as a Black man in this industry, it's just important to have each other's back, even if you don't fully see eye to eye. About how whatever you feel like I'm worth, keep that shit to your fucking self. Let me make my money, because trust and believe you're going to be in my situation where you're wanting your money, and nobody want to give it to you. So
you and Boosie was in that motherfucking situation,
and it's just like, Aries, like, seriously, it's very disappointing. Because you're pretty funny. I'll give it to you. I know that you have your moments and very fucking cringe, but you have funny shit. So it's just like really disappointing to see you going out like this, because nigga, you could be with the greats. You could be up there hanging out with it. What's his name? Sean even said that he put you in some shit, put you in a cartoon, and you fucked it with your mouth or whatever, your crazy antics. It's just like, nigga, calm down.
Yep.
But I digress. I just wanted to mention how fucking funny that interview was, because that nigga said, you better calm down for your black eyes for real. I was like, nah. He had to say
that. Because, I mean, honestly, he is where he, because, let me back up.
Okay, there are Black people that do that anyway, sorry.
No, for real. But
like, bro,
he is where he is because that is who he is. So yeah, like you and Corey Holcomb and any of the other niggas from Comic View that don't nobody give a fuck about no more. Like, you all have just regressed into these bitter, old, fragile, musty, mush mouth, disgusting, backbiting, predator ass, weird ass niggas. and you don't have nowhere else to go to. All you do is carry around kerosene and matches. Cause all you do is burn a bridge, goddamn. That's all you good for is running your fucking mouth into some shit. Or in your case, out of some shit. And then you wanted to sit up here on your high horse about Vlad and talking about you wanted to be paid like $5,000. You wasn't even getting paid. You weren't even getting paid like that.
That's it.
Boosie was asking for 30, nigga. He was getting paid at least 20. Okay.
I was like, well, can't do that, but I can do
75.
Right.
I can do like maybe 5,500, maybe.
Pulling up.
This nigga is going on Vlad to make the rent. Like, let's be clear, okay? So then you want to sit up on your high horse during that situation, talking about you didn't, you feel like he was summoning you or beckoning you. Nigga, he was returning your text message that you left him on high and dry about. Well, I'll talk to you. I'll get with you when I can. Who in the history of ever being owed money or wanting more money said, oh, you know, I'll get back with you about how much money I think you should be paying me? In the history of fucking never has nobody done that. And then he want to go on this little fuck ass podcast, and his engineer basically, it was like watching that girl lie on the stand on Stefan all over again. It was like we asking you straight up questions, and you going, well, what I tell you niggas last week? It don't take all that. Yeah. If you got an answer, you can answer that bitch. Easily. It don't take all that. Well, I was this and this, but well, he wasn't gonna summon me. Nigga, that wasn't the question. The question is, okay, so after you said, give me about 20 minutes what the fuck you said. Why the fuck did you not call him back? And the nigga cannot answer it. Because your pride, silly bitch. That's why. Your pride is getting you ate up. Your pride is getting you excluded. Your pride is getting you thrown out. Your pride is why you gotta sit up here and beg this white man for some money. But these be the same black men, the main black men talking about, you know, we need to make our own and the white man this and this, that. But y'all be begging the white man for money. Make it make sense. So yeah, you where you deserve to be, Aries, because everybody has tried to help you. From Mad TV to fucking on. Everybody got to show how they tried to help your musty ass. And how you bit their hand and gave them rabies every fucking time. Every time. So, yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Lavender. Let's go. This is our last treat of the evening. It is a beautiful
lavender
light pink. Yeah, it's definitely, you can see the lavender in it.
A little speck.
Just a speck. I'm excited. Let's do this.
I love the butteriness of them all.
Hold our hand as we share this together. Here we go. Now this one is marshmallow. This one is marshmallow.
Definitely lavender because it's a bit perfumey.
Yeah. Yeah, you know when you smell lavender and it's too much, so you get that pain right behind your eye?
I've never had that.
Never? Like when you smell something and it's just like a lot, like the scent, and it just gives you this headache. Just a pinpoint. It's got a lot of lavender notes for that.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Ice cream? Not ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, that Van Leeuwen ice cream. Now I can taste the perfume.
I was about to say that. I was dead ass about to say that.
I just drank perfume.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it just tastes the lavender and then the alcohol. So it's just like, so not the greatest, but the idea was nice. The idea was nice. Well, perks and content. So ladies and gentlemen, after we drink and eat and all the things. We have a couple more segments. We have our Course of Content segment where we talk about content, shows, music, things like that we like to listen to, drink to, just vibe out to. If it's been within the past week or whatever, just something that we like to share with you guys. If you've heard of these things, let us know. Let us know what you think about them. And so, yeah, Course and Content. You want to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay. So I saw this video. I believe her name is Fat Nuangi or something like that.
Oh,
and it was like
big
fat nigga. And yes.
She's your way to be.
Hold on, here we go.
Oh.
Sorry. I guess I need to share it. Here we go.
Yeah,
here you go, guys. Here you go.
So for those who don't know, she's Toby. Newlywed Wife.
Newlywed.
She's fat, mama fat.
Yes.
Who is not fat at all, actually.
Yeah, big fat nigga. Off rip, big fat, got pulled like a crossbow, green like a snot nose, dope full with nostrils. Keep the Glock close, cause the nigga try to meet me at the crossroads. Sheesh.
Come on now.
Made it out the mud to the top flow. Upscale hood, baby, shop a Costco. Small, but I'm hard like a Costco. Back against the wall, let it ring like a wall.
And for purposes of copyright, I'm gonna stop it there.
Yeah.
But
that's probably too much. But yeah, I did enjoy that. I thought
it was like she just went to the African roots and got my soul out. Like I was like,
say,
thank
y'all,
you.
authenticity. Plus, she never started. Toby was the rapper, but he encouraged her to rap like throughout the years. So now she's firmly standing on her shits, and as she should. She finna give you these femtep raps, okay? She finna give you these, I keep on my clothes on raps because they coming. So
that's actually what her name means, I guess.
Oh,
well, her and Toby, the Noenge, it means clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was fun.
Well, that's interesting. I like that.
Yes. So I've been listening to that this week. My Course and Content. You guys go check that out. That fun little jingle there. Honestly, it's been ringing. It's been ringing in my fucking ear, man. It's been ringing in my fucking ear.
We love a jingle.
I'm saying. And every time it comes across my feed, I have to listen all.
Well, I got a twofer for my Course of Content. I really don't have nothing because I don't really be watching TV like that. But I finally started the last season of The Boys. I've just finished, actually, before the goddess came over, I was just finishing up the second episode of the last season. They done already got rid of Soulja Boy, girl. And second, I was very surprised that he was gone that early. I thought it would have made it at least to the middle of the season, but second episode, first episode, R.I.P. A-Train, Black League, fastest man, R.I.P. my guy, So I'm pretty much gonna guess somebody gonna die every episode. That's kind of what it's looking like to me. So far, we got 2 kills, 2 episodes. So we're gonna see who gonna die in this third and fourth and blah and so on until the very end. So I'm excited to see how this is finally gonna end. Very parallel, unfortunately, to what's going on right now with the administration and social media and influencers and war. And it's like they didn't even really have to, because let's keep in mind that most of this shit was made before this motherfucker was president. So they were doing this as satire.
Terrible.
They did this shit as satire, bro. Only for this shit. So what? Okay. Only for this shit to be worse than satire.
No.
This is worse than the jokes they made. Okay.
No.
So it's gonna be interesting last season. I'll say that. And then also, I did not tell you guys about my listening experience with Isaiah Rashad, and it's been awful. It wasn't awful for me. It was great. Of course, had to, because he's such a dense type of rapper, not so much lyrically, but like content, subject matter, and like where are we? Because a lot of it feels like we're going through his slumps and stupors with him. He musically takes us through a lot of his shit that he got going on. So it's still something you gotta sit with. Not like Iceman. Now, you don't have to force yourself to listen to it 3 to 4 or 5 times. Say, do I like it? No. If you don't like the shit, you don't like the shit. You don't have to force yourself to like the shit. It's good or it ain't. And I'm going to tell you like this. Don't nobody give a fuck about your love for that beige ass nigga. You know, I don't give a fuck about your love for that beige ass nigga. And y'all know who I'm talking to.
I was gonna say, are we on fire?
Oh,
Okay.
no. But I'm just letting you
Okay.
know.
Go ahead.
Don't nobody give a fuck, okay? And I know, and I can tell you don't nobody give a fuck because shout out to Spectre. Well, actually, shout out to Screwface John because he brought up, like, this is part of Quirks of Content because this is content I watched. He brought up the fact that there is a their Twitter page, but they also have a YouTube page called Spectre. And Spectre basically remixed the whole Iceman album with Kendrick Lamar verses. And when I tell you it was fire, but this is what I gather, right? I see the fair criticism that people are giving Iceman because the beats are good.
Mm-hmm.
The beats are really good, but it lives and dies by that rapping.
Yeah.
We're taking stuff from GNX, Overly Dedicated, Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, and To Pimp a Butterfly, and Unmastered on Time. They took from every actual body of work.
After you said you were done talking about it, mind you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just my little 2 cents because that's the part that pisses me the fuck
Mm-hmm.
off. You said you were done. Anyway.
You talking to him?
Yes.
Yeah, girl. No, he ain't done.
Clearly not.
No.
Clearly not.
But the fact that they were able to take all of those different types of bodies of work and put them to the Iceman beats, and those were much better songs. But I did find myself feeling like, damn, even this sounds like a filler. Even this sounds like a throwaway. So that lets me, you truly were in there fucking around, Drake. Because even if some of Kendrick's best verses on these beats still sound like throwaways, or I finally feel like, okay, this shit's been going on a little long, you know what I'm saying? We just out here meandering, you know what I'm saying? I can clearly see how they have this to say about your album, because your rapping is way under the bar of the shit that they put on your music. Because Euphoria, On Run to Atlanta.
Oh my. It's
Dare I say, this might be blasphemous, kinfolk. I'm sorry.
Should do it. You ain't making it.
I'm gonna make a statement.
Yeah.
I like that beat better than the original Euphoria beat.
Okay.
Because there were just certain types with that ran to a little like it started to drive. I was like, ooh, what, girl? I turned my shit up. I was like, oh, nigga, wait, is this better than? I will say I wasn't a fan of the beat switch. Well, I guess the beat switch was cool. I think when the third beat switch came back, I was kind of like, we could have went back to, that's my only gripe with it. But it's mastered, it's mixed beautifully. It sounds like the nigga actually went there and did it on the beats himself. It was really great. So yeah, Drake released a mid-album. He really did. And I didn't even have to hear him really rap. Because everything I heard, like I said, was third party, was through the other folks. But I actually heard him rap. But this is my first time actually listening to the whole album instrumentally. And I could tell by the sequencing of instrumentals, like, it's decent. But if that nigga wasn't rapping on the level of the shit that replaced him, I know what good.
So you only listen to Iceman, you didn't listen to
I only listen to the beats. I only listen to this
okay.
Yeah, but from that I can it matches the criticism I have heard from level-headed people online that are just glazing it off. Because like I feel level-headed people are fair in saying that this is not his. Like, he's rapping, but like there's no fire, there's no spark there. The beats are like they're repetitive, as in they don't really have a lot of dynamics. They don't up down beat drops. You know what I'm saying? He does the beat switches, but you're switching from one non-dynamic beat to another. So I think that's another reason why when I heard that Ran to Atlanta beat on Euphoria, it's like, okay, finally let's pick it up, bitch. Like yeah, because he doesn't have too many let's pick it up songs on Iceman, what it sounds like to me. So Yeah, but yeah, that is mine. I do
Quotes
believe
and
that's my quotes and content. But yeah, back to Isaiah
Yes,
Sky.
yes.
Great album. Not a fan of like the more pop rocky, I think like two or three songs like that. But yeah, I got superpowers. I got real superpowers. That's a good song to wake up to. You should play that and get your day started. I like that one.
I like his I think it's No Shade or Same Shit. Yeah, Same Shit. That was good.
Yes.
Okay, final sip.
What's your final
sip? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the show where we talk about our final sip, which are final thoughts as we sip our final, piece in our cup. We don't always finish the bottle. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But anyway, yeah, this was a lot.
I don't think this is a finisher.
No,
it's finished.
No, you gotta put it back in there.
I'm gonna put it back in there.
We're gonna revisit.
I'm gonna suck it off and put it back in there.
So our final sip again is our final thoughts, and I would just say, staying authentic. You know what I mean? I think that it was a great theme, having roots and African roots, and
organic.
Yes, organic. Being authentic is the most important. It will keep you going in the hardest times, because honestly, if you don't have that, you don't have anything. It's like all the shit and the glitz and the glam and the greatness and the gold and silver, whatever is great. But if it's costing you your literal soul, like your just happiness, the thing that makes you you, you're just doing it for some other shit now. It's just like, honestly, you don't have to do it. Like the Countess said, you just don't have to do it. It might sound good in the moment because, again, you're looking at other people and you're like, damn, like I want that. I want that. Why can't I have that? But it's there to show you that it's possible. It's just, how you go about it and how you do it. And again, if you're going to be able to stay true to yourself through it all, because yeah, you could do it the inauthentic way and lose it all. So.
All right, so let's get it.
Oh,
my final sip is to all 12,000 of the my balls.
Well, some of y'all were nice.
I mean,
some of y'all were nice.
To the dissenting eyeballs.
Yes.
And the Twitter fingers that
yes
befell that a lot of y'all had a problem about me talking about beige 1 and beige 2 and about how them niggas ain't shit. And I gotta tell you, like Stephen A. Smith said, we don't care. We don't care. I don't care. Listen, baby, I was everything but a child of God in the comments. I was every fat, every black, every ugly, every bitter, light-skinned nigga broke your heart. Nothing. Listen, Drakeshas. I know this is what you have to tell yours, and Christina's. I know this is what y'all have to tell yourselves to make it okay for you being fans of fuck niggas. And I know you all feel your academic duty to come and take me down a peg about a nigga that also doesn't know you, about a nigga who also doesn't give a fuck about you, about a nigga who would piss on you if he was on fire, had his number one main bitch for years on the internet, glazing and guzzling to find. And I think another thing is so sad is that was their first time ever physically meeting one another. Academics and Drake ain't never been in the same motherfucking room before.
It was the for me.
Oh my God.
I was like,
am I watching The Bachelor?
Right.
You could get a rose?
Right.
Like, because it's just like all his dreams came true. I think that's also why he doesn't.
Sorry.
He did. He probably went to the bathroom. He probably didn't make it home. He just so excited. So what's crazy to me is that like you guys act like the women. You guys wish you were the women that you want to be with. Like when he said, I think when you see Sexy Red, I think you see two bad bitches. You all think you're the prize. You literally pinned the bitch up on the wall and told her that you were the prize, nigga. Like, only to be dogged out by some nigga who don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting dogged out by niggas that used to like him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the trail of losers in this shit is outrageous. But back to you hoes. I don't give a fuck what you say about me in these comments. I want you to know that I read all of them and I laughed. I laughed while on the toilet taking the shit, going to work. That's how much I cared about your opinion. You're actually, me laughing at your opinion made the muscles in my stomach make the shit come out easier. It really did. Because all I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. You bitches is pennies to me. I don't give a fuck. Thanks for the engagement. You fell for it. Because Drake fans are dumb. It's like when my man Charles Brown say, y'all blunt objects. It's like it's like a hammer and a nail. Boom, boom, boom. You just easy, lemon squeezy, easy like Sunday morning. You some hoes. You came in here, you put your cape. Y'all put your cape on so hard for this nigga. Oh, I said
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you could have you've gone a lot harder in the past. So it's just like, nigga, we're talking about the music. Calm down. Everybody need to go take a nap. Okay, what the fuck?
A nap.
Niggas was just acting like you personally called up their mother's phone, called up in their mother's job, and got her fired.
I mean, I might as well have did that. But I also don't give a fuck because y'all do that to anybody who has.
That's true.
Who has a dissenting opinion of drugs. So I'm just one of many people who said something and you thought I was an easy target because you don't want to fuck me. Nobody cares. Bitch, we are here to promote wine. We're here to get you to give us engagement. And we're here to make community with motherfuckers that really give a fuck. So buckle up, pussy ass niggas. Okay, I'm gonna say more, and it's gonna be more against
come back.
And any other of these ashy ass niggas that you like that will get dragged like a bitch outside the club at 2 a.m. So yeah, fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you being mad. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
He'll be okay. Nobody said this stupid ass career be over, but if you don't take the shit out of court, it might be.
Hey, y'all better have more smoke for Kendrick. That's all I know.
Boom.
Well, would you like to rate?
Yes, I think just on a macaroon level, the hazelnut was my favorite. Then the salted caramel, and then the lavender, and then I also put that with the wine as well too. How I paired it with wine.
Same. Yeah, I'll give the wine a solid 7.45.
Yeah,
as a Shiraz, this was really good. I really like this.
This motherfucker was heavy.
I liked it a lot. I mean, you know, got the roots in it.
It's thick,
organic and everything.
Small waist, big old.
Okay, big titty.
Big old. Child tickle. I would give the wine an 8.75. This is definitely something that I would drink again, but I got to have some food.
Amen.
I gotta have some food.
Ooh, some
tacos. Street tacos. Got the carne asada.
Well, next week we will be having. What was it? I thought I had it on the tip of my tongue. Is it Shiraz? No. It's a Roja. Oh well, I can't think of it.
Paso Roble?
Yes. Paso Roble. We'll be having that next week. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. We should be doing just the sips.
We should be.
We should be doing just the sips.
Let's see what the week holds.
Tuesday and Thursday. And for that, make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, join our wine club. Okay, you guys get all the perks. You get free wine tastings, discounts on wine. You get the sip that we drinking. It's a whole vibe. Like I said, discounts. Okay, because I know y'all drinking. Y'all love a good discount, and get it shipped to your door. So you ain't even got to.
That's right.
Okay? You can just enter the door and receive. All right, receive. So, with that, you all, thank you so much for watching. Everybody that commented, thank you so much. Please again follow us, Wines and Chocolate, the Wines and Chocolate Show on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all the things. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Garden.
And I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet. And also, please go and read our interview in Canvas Rebel. They have highlighted your girls. We moving up in the world. But most importantly, this has been Wines and Chocolates. And we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.